Hello everyone. Before I begin the Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight, I first want to say a job well done to I'm264 Shirt, who volunteered to do last Friday's Price is Right pricing game recap. Way to go. And now, the acknowledgement section from last Friday's Price is Right, according to Maestro Mason 1987 and NBC 11 news clips. Cover-up has been lost 19 straight times, and that's too much! Has been lost 16 straight times. That's too much marked the fourth time a car game was played fourth this season, and two perfect bids in a row occurred back on Friday in a row. And also, Neil Rocks 87 wanted me to acknowledge this. Last Thursday, we had a 1955 Ford F100 pickup truck offered, and he wanted me to point out that Master Key became the fifth different pricing game to be played for a restored car in Season 40. It is the ninth different game overall to be played for such a prize, joining the likes of Let 'em Roll, Hole in One, Spelling Bee, Pass the Buck, Rat Race, Bonus Games, Checkout, and High-Low. Now that that business is out of the way, here is the disclaimer.
Mr. Horgan's disclaimer. The opinions expressed toward contestants on The Price is Right in their decision-making and pricing that can be categorized as either stupid or misleading by the audience, plus showing favoritism specifically toward attractive females, is portrayed as a heel characteristic for entertainment purposes only. In actuality, no prejudice is shown toward the contestant based on their sex, their ethnicity, and their intelligence.
And now it's time for the fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Monday, April 2nd, 2012. Today's pricing games played were the following to start the week: Temptation, Pushover, Plinko, Freeze Frame, Any Number, and One Wrong Price. The first contestant was Daniel. He played Temptation for a Chrysler 200LX, modeled by Awesome Amber. The first number in the car was 1. Now here came the 4 Temptation prizes. First, Ravishing Rachel brought out a Dahon Mu P8 folding bicycle that's wonderfully light, fast enough for long weekend rides, and stylish enough to turn heads wherever you go, according to George Gray. She held up the price of $699. Daniel believed 9 was the second number. Next, Marvelous Manuela brought out $887 in cash. Daniel believed the third number was 7. Next, Rachel brought out a stainless steel popcorn machine that came complete with a 2-wheel moving cart. Shown as $3,344, Daniel believed 3 was the fourth number. And finally, Manuela brought out a 4-piece ensemble of Tory Burch accessories that included a leather hobo and wristlet, bright leather sandals, and a silk scarf, priced at $995. Daniel believed 5 was the last number. So he put a price of $19,735. He did not want to change any of the numbers, plus he refused to take the $5,925 worth of Temptation prizes and decided to go for the car. Well, let's see what happened. Was the second number a 9? Yeah, sure was. Drew figured it wasn't a $16,000 car, and I think that was pretty obvious. Now, was the third number a 7? Yes, it was! It was here at this point I actually felt pretty hopeful Daniel was going to win. Now on to the fourth number. Was the fourth number a 3? No, it was 4, and he lost. And the last number was 5. The actual retail price was $19,745. Honestly, I thought he had it on $19,735. Okay, Deona, spelled D-E-E-O-N-A, played Pushover for a Yamaha VX Cruiser waverunner. That's engineering for performance, with an MR 1.4-stroke engine and direct drive transmission with trailer included, modeled by Rachel in a lovely swimsuit as she was riding the waverunner. Deona's starting push price was $4,348 with a 0 in front of it. She pushed 2 more times, and 2 blocks went over, ending at a price of $11,043. And the actual retail price revealed by Drew was $10,434. She pushed 1 too many times. I so wanted her to stop at $10,434. A very familiar price for that waverunner. Renee played Plinko for a chance to win up to $50,000. She was given 1 free chip, had a chance to earn 4 more. First, Rachel modeled Katy Perry's Purr fragrance. Renee believed that 8 was the second number, not 6 being the first number. Was there a Plinko chip? Nope, should have chose the 6. Rachel revealed the price to be $65. Next, we had Star Wars pancake molds. Renee believed 3 was the second number, not 2 being the first number. Was there a Plinko chip? Should have chose the 2. It was $20, Rachel revealed it. Next, we had a hand-carved molcajete made from volcanic rock. Renee believed 9 was the second number, not 2 being the first number. Was there a Plinko chip? Yes! $49 was the price, Rachel revealed it to be. And finally, we had an electric hand mixer that has 6 speeds and a 250-watt blender, I believe. And I think the brand was from Sunbeam. Alright, Renee believed 4 was the first number, not 0 being the second number. Was there a Plinko chip? Nope, it was $30, Rachel revealed it to be. I actually don't blame her for not choosing 0, because that seems too obvious. Well, Manuela brought that one chip over to Renee, and now it was time to see how much money was going to be won. Renee's first chip landed in $500, and her second and final chip landed in $1,000 for a grand total of $1,500, and that will be a consolation win in Plinko. Eric, who according to himself used to be known as Fat Drew, or Old Drew, played freeze frame for a trip to Seattle that included a 6-night stay in a queen room at Hotel Max, and also included 2 VIP tickets to a Seattle Sounders home game, courtesy of MLS, modeled by Amber. Eric froze the price inside the frame at $4,821. And the actual retail price was $4,821! Eric's on his way to Seattle! Brittany Ann, who according to Maestro Mason 1987, bid perfectly on bidding $600 for a set of dumbbells, and is from Maestro Mason 1987's home country of Canada, played any number for a chance to win either a Mazda 6i Sport modeled by Manuela, a 5.1 Minox M.V.P digital camera, that's megapixels, that comes with a classic camera flash and includes all the features of modern technology with a vintage-inspired exterior. That was modeled by Amber, or Money in the Piggy Bank. First number in the car was 2. Brittany Ann chose 3 first. That was the first number in the camera. Wow, pretty cheap camera she was playing for. Next, she chose 4. That was the second number in the camera. Now she chose 5. That was the second number in the piggy bank. Next, she chose the other two. That went to the first number in the piggy bank. Now she chose 7, and that was the last number in the car. She was still in it. Now she chose 1. That was the second number in the car. Now she chose 8. Fourth number in the car. She's on the comeback trail of winning that car, and now it all came down to 1 spot remaining for all 3 prizes. She chose 6. I felt really good here on that choice. Now, where did that 6 go? It went to the third number in the price of the... Wow. Get this. The car! She won the car! Right on! Yes! 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 Don't mean to sound like an arrogant Daniel Bryan here, but hey, I gotta say yes, 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 for a very attractive lady who was dressed in a very nice yellow top and denim shorts. Yeah, she won the car. $21,687 was the actual retail price. That camera was $349, and the piggy bank contained $2.02. That's 50 cents. Finally, Debbie played one wrong price for a 51-inch Samsung Plasma HD TV that features innovative motion technology that delivers outstanding picture clarity and precision, where you can watch videos, play music, or view photos from its USB drive, modeled by Amber. A CarolinaGirlFurniture.com Striped Girl eco-friendly sofa that is chic, stylish, and fun, and is covered in cotton and set off in a roll of nickel nail heads for that perfect hint of sophistication, modeled by Manuela, and a 26-piece video game package for the home that includes a 250GB Xbox 360 Elite, a 320GB PlayStation 3, a Nintendo Wii, wireless controllers, and 16 sport games modeled by Rachel. Debbie believed the one wrong price went to the video game package at $3,434 and not the HD TV at $1,399, or the sofa, the eco-friendly sofa, at $899. Felt good here on this choice as well. And when Rachel revealed what the price of the video game package it was, $2,010! She found the one wrong price, therefore she won all 3 prizes for a grand total of $4,308. So, we did very well to start off the week. We had a perfect second half with 3 pricing games won. They were freeze frame, any number, and one wrong price. And we gave away a grand total of $3,000 in cash. $1,500 won by Renee in Plinko. $1,000 won by Eric in the second Showcase Showdown. And $500 won by Brittany Ann for a perfect bid, like I mentioned before. Oh, and according to Maestro Mason 1987, Brittany Ann's perfect bid was the 4th perfect bid in less than a week. Imagine that. And also according to Maestro Mason 1987, the video game system package at 2010, he claimed, he asked, was that a great year or what? I have to agree, it actually was a pretty good year, 2010. Oh, and according to NBC 11 News Clips, Deanna is from the Bay Area, where NBC 11 News Clips live, and any number marked its second car win this season. For some reason, I feel it was won more than twice any number for a car. Alright, now, the contestant recognition contestant is Renee for her $1,500 Plinko win, and the MVPs of The Price is Right are Eric, Brittany Ann, and Debbie. Eric had a really great day. He also won a showcase that involved a Kimco Mongoose 90 Mini ATV that is built for stability and fun, and it comes equipped with a CVT automatic transmission and 4-stroke engine. a trip to Big Bear that includes a 3-night stay in a cabin, courtesy of Village Reservations for Big Bear Mountain Resort, and he won a Fiat 500 Pop. He bid $20,950 on his showcase. The actual retail price was $21,399, a difference of $449. What an excellent bid! Came very close of winning both showcases, but hey, I can't complain about that bid. This week, the Price is Right Price Game Recap is sponsored by Who Knew Nutrition Rich Cookies. Now delicious is nutritious too. Who knew? Tomorrow on The Price is Right, the Young and the Restless Daniel Goddard will be making another special guest appearance. I might have said this once before, I'll say it again. I deem Daniel Goddard as the official guest star of The Price is Right 40th season. Until tomorrow, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Good night, everybody.